I think it will be helpful for us to, discuss a little bit about why all different countries would like to regulate the cross-border data transfer. I mean, well, I've been asked by my clients of this question. They suppose that maybe sometimes data is too sensitive or too important to to the company or to the government, and that's why different governments would like to regulate on this cross-border data transfer. So my understanding is like, first of all, you have to admit that the CBDT is a very popular topic in nowadays. We do have different rules in US, in EU, and of course in China. But I think the rationale of such regulation is based on two elements. The first one is that I think a lot of countries would consider data as a new kind of assets in nowadays. For example, in China, in our policy, it indicates that the data is one new kind of so-called production element. And as you can see, the data will be recognized as one kind of assets. So if you're going to transfer one kind of assets outside of China, then, well, from common sense perspective, you would say that some kind of assets being transferred should be regulated, right? Another element is that, well, a lot of companies would consider data may contain quite sensitive information. Like, for example, the press information may contain something very important regarding your privacy, your financial conditions, and even your physical conditions. So this kind of information is so important that some kind of condition should be, satisfied first. And also another, like in US and EU and in India, the country would consider that some data will consider more sensitive information, like in relation to national security. Like, for example, if you transfer the military condition of China outside China, then definitely it will invite attentions from government. So, in summary, that's the reason I consider different countries would like to regulate the cross-border data transfer is based on first, data is a new kind of assets. Second, some data contains sensitive information.